Hello, hello. Welcome to At Home with the Intuitive Cook, the podcast giving a voice to everyday home cooks like you and me. Join me around the kitchen table as we chat about finding cooking ease and inspiration beyond rules and recipes and the noise of celebrity chef culture. It's not rocket science, it's just dinner. I'm Katerina Pavlakis, also known as the Intuitive Cook, and I'm very excited to be launching this podcast on September 1st. This is a trailer to give you a taste of what's coming up.
Garlic and almond soup is to die for. So it's lots of garlic and milk and almonds and plenty of flavouring, plenty of salt and pepper, and it's just nice.
And I hadn't really noticed until I started working with you that I could apply my creativity and I could apply that intuition to the way that I make a meal, just as I would to the way that I write, which is very much about feeling, not about kind of thinking and analysing and trying to get it right.
My mom would strike up conversations with people as she was developing this column for the newspaper. She would just hail people in the produce aisle and, hey, what do you think of this? Or do you have a recipe for that? Or have you ever tried baking that?
My motivation to do my health coach training was, really getting into the nitty-gritty of understanding the nutrients, the micronutrients, all of this stuff. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You still need to cook it. I've done that training, but at the end of the day, now I have to kind of backtrack and just go back to what I always knew.
I take the time now to do a lot of things that nourish me that I didn't in the past. When I was working crazy hours, I have rhythms, like natural rhythms, and eating's one of them. And actually now I'm beginning to see the mindfulness in preparing food as well.
And actually, there's some things where I don't know how many herbs and spices I've put in, and you kind of think, this can't possibly work with all this, but somehow it does.
Yes, somehow it does. Isn't that amazing? These were just some glimpses into the kitchen table conversations we have coming up in the next few weeks. And maybe you've guessed it. There is a cook in all of us, coming alive through sharing the food memories and kitchen stories we all have. New episodes are served every other Friday. Make sure you subscribe. Click that button right now so you don't miss any of the treats we're dishing up for you. And remember, it's not rocket science, it's just dinner.